Warning, this podcast contains eyeballs.
And spoilers.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to the ASOTV podcast for Gotham, Season 1, Episode 18. Everyone has a Cobblepot. I'm your host, Dom. With me, my co-host, Nikki, aka Omikins.
Hi.
Down below is the lovely Clio. And the one, the only, John Nahajum. Yeah, so
Jayhan.
how is everyone tonight?
Apparently everything is falling to shit.
Yeah,
Everything.
We are the
Everything.
epitome of professionalism.
for those watching
what we are.
the video
Fucking know it.
on their DVRs, aka YouTube, we may have had 4 false starts, but we're good. We're good now.
We're solid.
4.
Yeah.
Let's go big show.
So, what'd you guys think of this episode?
It was good.
Was good indeed.
There was no Barbara. There was no Leslie. There was no either one of them.
I actually
So I'm
didn't even
okay.
notice that there was no Leslie until you just mentioned that.
Mm-hmm.
Barbara, I instantly recognize when she's gone because that just leaves a void in my
Yeah, 'cause you know, like that
soul.
ball of hate in the back of your head that's forming into a tumor.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
So, the episode starts off with the fate of Alfred, which, surprise, he's alive!
Oh
I knew he would live, but
Yeah, we all knew he
Yeah.
was gonna live.
that he was awake, it happened yesterday. And he tried to stand.
no! That idiot.
Yeah. Some people
That
don't.
British stiff upper lip.
Yeah, Bruce ordered him back to bed, which, Bruce didn't do that. I don't think Alfred would have gone back to bed, so...
No.
Probably not.
He's a stubborn man. But when he comes in to be questioned by the police, Alfred doesn't rat Reggie out. Why is that?
They're mates.
I don't
They're
know.
right at you, mate.
Maybe,
We're the ones that you served with.
maybe Alfred knew that something bigger was going on and he was just there because something in the background was making him feel like he had to do it.
No, I don't think Alfred knew why. I don't think he cared. It was just, it's an army thing.
You know, he probably knows that he has a reason and he would like to deal with it himself.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You know,
probably-
like, I think he's just like, no, I'm going to straighten this shit out.
Yeah, because I mean,
Your
if
friend
Alfred
debates
didn't
that's
handle
office.
it, if Alfred didn't handle it himself, that's going to put Reggie behind bars, and then Alfred's not going to be able to get the answers he wants. He's not going to be able to do whatever, deal with it however he wants.
Right. Because I'm sure he wants to find out why it all happened.
Yeah. But also, you know, it was, as Wendell points out in chat, Wendell Marshall, he said he knew Reggie could have killed him, but didn't. So, I mean, there had to be more to it, because if Reggie really wanted him dead, he would have killed him.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, and he left it very ambiguous up to the Wayne Enterprise board that, oh, you know, if he pulls through, he knew damn well he was going to pull through.
Right.
You know, but he had to play it up. But not only that, out of that scene, we also got that Selena shows up at the hospital to comfort Bruce and show some support and all that. And Bruce is like, I'm gonna go figure this all out because Reggie was connected to the Wayne Enterprise board, and you know, he goes, there's some missing files and stuff. How the hell did he piece all that together? He's what, 12, 11?
Yeah, he's 12.
Oh.
He's a good investigator.
He just...
He
How
has
does Bruce piece that together?
Yeah, Bruce did piece it together.
Bruce is...
I mean, he's got a lot of time on his hands.
He's got lots of time, and he is one of the most intelligent 12-year-olds you could probably ever meet.
Yeah, and I mean, do we know if he's like still going to school or anything
Was
right
he
now?
ever going to school?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like because he was like
I
that
was
one
under the
episode,
impression that Alfred
prep
was
school, but
homeschooling
they beat
him.
him up.
right?
Oh yeah. You're right.
But like, it's not really clear like what he's doing with his time. But I guess he's going to school, and I guess on the DL he's just like, I'll go solve some mysteries.
Lee says in chat, because he's Batman. He's not quite Batman yet. So
Not yet.
Good play.
He's getting to Batman.
yeah.
Well, he knew that his files were missing because he's been obsessing and poring over them for months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think the
He's gonna notice
question
when one
is,
goes missing.
Well, yeah. He knew one went missing, but I don't understand how he pieced together that had to do with the boardroom. That Reggie showing up had to do with the boardroom, because there was other stuff that was missing too. It wasn't just the files. And Bruce goes, we were robbed. There was stuff missing, and my files were missing. He goes, it was a cover up. What he was really after were my files. And I mean, for a 12, 13-year-old kid to piece that together himself, that's super impressive to me, because I probably wouldn't have pieced that together.
Yeah, I mean he's a smart kid, and he knows that he drew the ire of the board for Wayne Enterprise.
Well, you're also
so,
not that obsessed with something.
That's true.
Yeah.
I guess, because then I guess everything to him looks like a conspiracy theory. So.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, we also got to finally meet Dr. Dollmaker this episode.
Spooky.
What'd you guys think of him?
Dollmaker.
Dollmaker.
I love that actor. I just can't think of his name, but everything I've seen him in, he's very good. So
He was in the first Thor movie.
Yes.
I don't remember the first Thor movie. I have to go back and watch all those Marvel thingies
hmm
before the Avengers, anyways.
So it's interesting now. He played a Marvel character and now a DC character.
Who was he in?
Turncoat bastard.
Not many actors can say that they played characters under both franchises.
Who did he
Yeah.
play in Thor?
Lady Sif.
Yes, clearly.
Clearly.
Cleo does not look amused. We went over this, Cleo, last week, I think, post-show. You have no memory?
No, none. It's as
it
bad
was-
as my internet.
It was like one of... I don't remember exactly.
Okay, doesn't matter.
He was somebody from Thor's world that was He was the Frost Giant King, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, he was
Oh,
Loxley.
that's yeah.
Yeah. So,
Larfleet.
yes. Loxley.
Larfleet.
Whatever. Words, names. You know how I am with names. You're lucky I got Dr. Dollmaker.
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 Exactly.
Whatever. It's just German.
But, he gave Fish a new eye. How did we not see that one coming?
Top quality humor.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see that coming either.
No.
I really didn't.
But as soon as it
didn't
happened, I'm
expect
like,
that to
oh my
happen.
god, Dom's right. They're not going to trust her down there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Like, if she went down there with one eye missing, they would have trusted her completely. She goes down there with a new eye, nice, clean clothes.
Yeah, she went in like her spa day bathrobe, down into the basement, and it's they're all start right. She's one of them. They got to her. She's working for Dr. Dollmaker.
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 Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, we see
She's
what he's
back to her old
capable
shit
of.
again.
Yeah, we see what he's capable of. He took his former manager and gave him like a Dr. Frankenstein sex change.
Oh, that was cute.
That was mm-hmm.
Real
Honestly,
goddamn
I
cute.
think that those were just like the crappy parts left over from other people's dead bodies, and he's like, oh, well, this is a punishment. Here we go. Start sewing.
It certainly seemed that way. It wasn't even sewed together. He was stapled together.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
it was disgusting.
they were massive staples.
I had like
They
apparently
were
had the
like
most
those
revolted look.
industrial-sized staples.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was told I had the most revolted look on my face when that came on the screen. So
Oh, yeah.
it was freaky. I don't know.
As it
It's
stands
freaking
right
out.
now, I don't think Dr. Dollmaker has lived up to our expectations.
No, he's playing the friendly game right now, and then shit's gonna happen real soon, and it's gonna be huge.
But he turned a man into a woman with wrong parts. How is that not
I did.
horrifying?
No, that is horrifying.
It's horrifying.
The doctor himself seems like he could be very easily manipulated.
He seems real chill.
He seems like a pushover.
Oh,
He's not.
he was, but until like the reveal at the end, we're like, they're stuck on an island in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
You kind of get why he was being so nonchalant because it doesn't really matter.
yeah, it's
No.
like this
No
frost
one's getting
island.
away. Like nothing's doesn't matter. He doesn't have to care. He
It's,
doesn't have to be conniving.
it almost looks like it was filmed on Alcatraz Island.
Mm.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I got, but they just winterized the whole thing.
Snowed it up.
Yeah, so I think they CGI'd the prison out and just threw this place on top of it. But because for the most part, this is filmed in New York, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Queens.
yeah, so how far off the coast is Alcatraz Island? It's not too far. So it's if they wanted to get some establishing shots, they very well could have done that.
Well, I mean, Alcatraz is in San Fran.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say.
is it? I thought it
Yeah.
was. Oh, okay.
Other
Rikers.
coast.
What's the Rikers?
Yeah,
Rikers.
yeah,
Rikers.
Rikers.
You're right.
Yeah.
So yeah, so maybe it was Rikers. So.
Alright.
Who knows? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But with him, you know, so really quickly, because I know we don't do this a lot, but we have on The Walking Dead, we have Spaghetti Tuesdays, which got moved to Wednesday. Was the reason that the Spaghetti Tuesdays moved because now we have Salsa Tuesdays?
Salsa
Bean.
Tuesdays?
Yeah. You don't remember Dr. Dollmaker wanted Salsa Tuesdays?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I
You,
don't
you know what? This whole Salsa Tuesday thing happened way after the Spaghetti Tuesday thing. They just moved the Spaghetti Tuesday thing to Wednesday because Herschel didn't know what fucking day it was.
And then Carl took up pudding Mondays.
Yeah.
It's true.
So-
It's true. So now we have Salsa Tuesdays to add to our weekly food list, and eventually, you know, through all the shows we cover, eventually we'll flesh out a full week's worth of food days, and it'll be great.
We know pancakes are an everyday thing now.
Pancakes
That's right.
are an everyday thing.
Pancakes are an
Mhm.
everyday thing.
Everything.
Yes.
Is that a Vampire Diaries thing?
It
Oh,
is.
yeah.
It is.
Oh, just like pancakes.
Well, that too.
Pancakes.
So we see Commissioner Loeb again, and it's because Flass decided to walk back in and kind of strut his stuff in front of Gordon again, and Gordon was not feeling it. And not only that, the reason why Flass got off is, as revealed by Loeb, it's because of Gordon's partner had revealed a tape that he falsified evidence. So now all of a sudden Gordon's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Sadness overwhelms her.
Sadness
Yes,
overwhelms you, Clio?
Yes!
Yeah.
Bullock's my
What-
favorite character.
But Bullock, yeah, I don't know if he's my favorite character, but he's definitely one of the more interesting characters on the show.
And Jim comes in like, how dare you? It's like, oh yeah, Jim, you're so much better than Harvey. Cool
I
it,
mean-
Jim.
For Bullock, it was either lie or die, so, I mean, he chose life.
Yeah, I don't blame him, and that's kind of where we end up getting the episode title from. And you know, everyone has a Cobblepot, and it's very not only metaphorical, it's actual. Like, everyone has someone that they either threw off a pier or left in a dumpster or, you know, or something somewhere. So
Yeah, especially in Gotham.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, Gordon kind of hit home with him when Bullock said that to him. And he's like, you know what? You're right. Not everyone's Cobblepot is going to come back. So he decided to cut the head off the beast and go after Loeb himself. But he did it without Harvey knowing. So he teams up with Dent.
Which was a great idea.
Dent is so ineffectual, it hurts.
I actually really enjoyed having Dent around this episode. I mean, it's been
I
a while
yeah.
since we saw him.
This pair
I need
was unexpected
I need to break
but good.
this down for you. This is why I don't like Dent. This is why I don't like this actor playing Dent.
Okay.
So they're sitting in the diner. There's this dramatic pan into his face, and his face.
Wow.
There's this dramatic pause.
Facial expression doesn't change, and then they leave the diner. That was supposed to be an aha moment.
Aha.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we got you.
Right. So it's supposed to be this aha moment where he, you know, your face is supposed to move. He had
Right.
a deadpan face like this.
He's just
Where
like,
his aha moment's like, I have an idea.
Jim, let's get ice cream.
I was like, what? The acting and the camera didn't match at all, and there was a moment where I was just like,
Is
was
anyone?
there supposed to be acting there? 'Cause it wasn't there.
I mean, I get that, but I also like the fact that he's like this lawyer guy, you know, public attorney, whatever, public defender, that has no emotion.
I guess.
He's going into everything and just taking it at face value.
Also,
Stop quality.
it doesn't help that for some reason the actor just gives me these dead eyes, like he's got constant crazy eyes, and I'm like, what's going on?
Because he's Two-Faced.
Is he
Oh.
gonna stab me? I don't know, because he's got constant crazy eyes for whatever reason.
Yeah.
He's just got an energetic soul, that's all.
I don't know, I really liked having him around this episode. I thought it was fun. They went to go see, as Wendell puts it, the crazy Chinese bookkeepers with knives.
I fucking love them.
You know?
He's like, she's too pretty. Jim, yeah. Go.
Let's get out of here.
You should have already been running.
Yeah.
God damn it. He's like, oh, please wait here while I go in the back and tell them in Chinese to kill you. just wait. Hold on.
Yeah, but so after that dead end that they reached, Gordon gets desperate and he goes to talk to the Penguin. So this now turns into Adventures with Gordon, Dent, and Penguin, which that should be a spin-off series in its own, because that was amazing.
Road trip.
God.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Is Penguin's hair getting more like a bird's nest? It keeps going like this.
Higher
and higher.
I noticed that too. I don't know what's going on with his hair.
I was like, what the fuck is up with his hair?
I don't know what it... You could shove a handle in his head and it would look like a literal mop.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting that bad.
It's... I don't even... I don't even have words for it. But yeah, after the Penguin gets some information about this this house, this farmhouse, they go investigate, and Penguin thinks he's gonna sit in the car and, you know, not be a part of this. He's just gonna play the role he's been playing, the little mole, the little snitch, and he's gonna get away with it. But
I can't even.
Gordon promised him that if he came through, he was gonna give him a favor. Any, you know, any favor that the Penguin wanted, without question. And Gordon's like, "You're not getting off that easy. You're coming in. You're part of this, and that's it. That's the end of the story." And yeah, so they go in. They find this sweet old couple.
Oh.
You know, that are supposedly guarding these top secret files. And, without warning, this old couple just starts pulling guns out of the woodwork and blasting away at them. And
Shotgun grandma.
What do you mean without warning?
Without warning!
She clearly knew that there was something up. Like, she's like, where's your ID? And when she left, I'm like, she's totally gonna come back with a shotgun. Didn't I say that?
Yeah, you did.
She's totally coming back with a shotgun.
The only thing I thought of at that exact scene was when, in Once Upon a Time, Granny was running around with her shotgun when she was all crazy. That's exactly where my head went, and I got distracted.
I mean, having old couples turn out to be, like, serial murderers and, like, gun wielding, it's actually kind of turned into, like, this little TV trope now, so it's not as surprising as it was. And I was looking through some stuff on the internet, and apparently the internet was, like, blowing up with stuff about this old couple wielding guns. To me, it wasn't surprising at all. It honestly felt like just a typical day in Gotham. That's what it felt like to me. Did not even shock me.
Yeah.
I wasn't
I
surprised.
also think with movies like Red, you know, old badass people with giant guns, like, it's not even a surprise anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which Red is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Definitely.
Funny.
Absolutely.
Funny.
But then they hear raccoons up in the attic, so so they go to investigate, and inside they find Flass's hidden daughter Miriam,
Poor girl.
or not Flass, Loeb's daughter.
Loeb's.
Sorry,
Loeb's.
not Flass.
Lothebs.
Poor woman.
Yeah.
I mean, it's clear that she needs help, and he just locked her in an attic.
He didn't want her to go to the asylum. I mean,
Yeah, but
like
there's
Arkham.
there's
There's
you can
yeah.
get that's
There's
not.
other crazy houses in the United States or wherever Gotham is and other
It's in the United
places.
States.
Yeah, I mean, and there's therapists and psychiatrists. There's all those kinds of things you can get done at home.
I mean,
That could really be bought, like, you know.
that would
Literally.
work if it wasn't for the fact that she murdered her mother.
Yeah. There's that minor detail, Dom. I don't know why you're nitpicking on that so much.
I know.
She's
Well,
crazy. She'll get.
But then if you can pay off a therapist to help your daughter and not send her to prison, you know, I think that would be a better idea than locking her in an attic.
I mean, yes. But I don't think that's the first. I think part of it is he doesn't want this dirty secret to get out either.
Yeah, the publicity alone.
Because that's going to hurt his reputation as well. So he hides his crazy bird
But this is
bone
also
necklace
Gotham.
making.
Everybody has a price.
Yeah. He hides his crazy bird bone necklace making daughter in the attic, who apparently he also has a secret love affair with. Right?
What?
Isn't that what they implied? Gordon implied that at the end?
That he's making.
No. You just said you love your daughter.
No.
No, I didn't get the whole incest thing going on. No, stop it.
Oh, for some reason that's the vibe I got off of that.
I don't
You
know.
would.
No, all Gordon said was you didn't
What,
You
Dump's
didn't
way into
expose her
incest
because
now?
you
Is that what we're getting at?
Apparently.
Sick fucks, you guys.
I don't know, it was just the way that it was worded that's the impression that I got that came off that.
I could see where you got that from, for sure. Because just the way the conversation was kind of going, I could see how you think that.
It was pretty creepy.
Yeah.
I think I was just so creeped out of the scene, I probably put my own implications onto it more than what was actually said, but...
Right. Because I was like, what the hell? Like, what is, like, exactly their relationship? Was he, like, beating her, or was this, like, I don't know, what the hell was going on? So there was definitely, like, some implied, like, weirdness just in the way that they were talking to each other.
Mm. But she did have a thing for the penguin, because she likes birds.
Yeah.
You look like a bird.
I like birds.
Let me put my thumb on the back of your neck.
And I'm like, God, penguin, have your 5 minutes. Have fun.
Yeah, seriously.
Or 10 minutes. Take 10.
They try to murder you, you know?
Small beans at this point.
People have tried to murder you before. It's fine.
I mean, what was the weapon she used to kill her mother?
Candlestick. In the staircase.
Right in...
So it's not Colonel Mustard in the library with the candlestick?
Nope.
No.
It's Miriam in the...
actually had nothing to do with stairs.
It's Miriam in the attic with the candlestick?
It happened around the dinner table.
Oh, that's right.
I think Miriam just came up behind her, hit her in the back of the skull. That's how she knew to kill the birds like that.
Right.
She had done it to her mother. I think they just staged it like she fell down the stairs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. She cray.
Lisa over says it's Gotham, not Psycho.
It's true. It's true. So now Gordon actually controls Loeb in this weird twisted way.
It's uncomfortable.
It is, because Loeb has control over all these people, but now Gordon, because Loeb wanted to put his resignation in, and Gordon's like, absolutely not.
Oh, no.
You're staying here, and you're gonna do what I say.
Yeah.
So Loeb still has dirt on all these people, but now Gordon has power over him. He's got control over him.
Yeah, I don't know how long that's gonna last. Soon as Falcone finds out.
Yeah.
It's true.
I mean, that's assuming he does find out.
Yeah, well, assuming, but I mean, doesn't seem like, it's gonna go unheard of for, Falcone's gonna be tossing Loeb some orders, and it's gonna go against what Gordon wants, and then, Loeb's gonna be like, I don't know what to do, and then Falcone's gonna find out.
Or Gordon, or Loeb's part in it is to have it go down, but Gordon gets to bust him. Then it just looks like Gordon's getting in the way, and Falcone's got to deal with that. That's nothing on Loeb at that point, unless he finds out that Loeb's leaking Gordon information. We don't know the extent of it. We don't know how much Gordon's going to use this and twist this to his liking.
That's true.
Well, he's already head of the police union.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. He got his promotion. He had Loeb, announce this in front of everyone. So that was the look on Gordon's face, that smug, cocky look on his face was great.
But there's still an election.
Well, yeah, but he has the
still
commissioners.
Elect the head of the union.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's issuing because he has the backing of the commissioner, but there's still an election.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
I liked
Omikins
and Clio. Yeah, but at that point, Loeb has so much influence over everybody that I think he kind of controls the votes as well. So.
Yeah.
It would be safe to assume he controls the votes. But then it realized, it hit me. I go, Penguin, Gordon's owes a favor to Penguin, and now Gordon controls Loeb. So could Penguin indirectly get something out of Loeb that he needs?
Possibly.
Right.
So we don't even know exactly what this favor is going to entail.
I mean, he might even want him to make a move on Falcone.
He might.
Yes, to back Penguin against Falcone.
Yep. And we know the Penguin's still got those ruthless tendencies to him, because we saw what he did to that nice, sweet old couple, in his car.
Sure, they're nice and sweet.
Now, can I say that was so deliciously right for what the Penguin is supposed to be?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That was beautiful.
And much better than him oh, please don't kill me.
Yeah.
That's the Penguin from the old school Batman.
I
That's
mean,
what the Penguin's supposed to be.
There was a scene where you kind of got that, where he's like, "Oh my God, they got away! I'm so sorry." But he was
one job.
He was playing Gordon.
Yeah.
So that was good. Did you guys get the feeling that Bullock was kind of giving a suicide speech after? He's like, I couldn't attend your little shindig there, but stuff and things. I was like, oh, what's going on here?
No.
I kind of got the feeling that he was really depressed and down.
Me was like, that more to me was, I see you're doing something bad, and I've been there, and all the good you're trying to do or you think it's going to come from it doesn't make it feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't know. I think I was somewhere in between both of those statements. The one character that I actually think they did very well with, on top not only the Penguin but Nygma, I think also got another pretty good scene here.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
He got so angry.
He's flirting with the girl. He's like, oh, you know, sorry about Flass, and she's like, oh, I'm not into Flass. I realize there's other men, you know, there's better men in the world, and she kind of like walks away, and he's got this goofy little smile, and he's all happy, and he goes and gets her flowers, and he comes back and asks her to dinner, and you know, she's dating someone else now in the police station, and her new boyfriend.
To be fair, to someone that has a little bit of social skills, those were mixed signals.
They
Yes.
were mixed signals.
Oh, they definitely were. They definitely were. But her new boyfriend comes up and approaches. And, oh, you're the riddle guy. You like riddles. What,
Riddle
you know,
man.
What?
That was so funny.
Then he throws a riddle at him, and Nygma's like, looks like, really? That's your riddle? It's a clock, you dumbass.
Bitch, please. But like now, Riddler's got a name. He's gonna be called the Riddle Man.
Yeah.
Wait, no, we could do better. The Riddle.
Let's call him
Teller.
Mr. Riddles.
Questionnaire. No. The
Mr.
Conundrumer.
Riddles.
No, that doesn't work.
If we only had like a catchy kind of like super villain name to call him.
Senor Question Asker.
Senora?
Senor.
Yeah, you know, spice it up a little bit.
I
don't know.
I still like Mr. Riddles. I think
Mr. Riddles?
I think that'll be his
Mr.
super
Riddles.
villain name one day.
Mr. Riddles, Captain Riddles, maybe? Once he goes up in the ranks. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Question mark man?
Yeah, oh, I like that.
Hmm.
Who knows?
I was going to say the question, but that is already a hero, so.
Is it really?
How about
Yeah, good question. I love him.
That's
the
amazing.
Riddler? No.
Can we put
No,
a
I like
It's
Mr.
too
Riddles
simple.
better.
It's too
Can we-
simple. Yeah, Mr.
Can we
Riddles.
put a Canadian twist on this?
A?
The A-man?
Eh?
Amen.
A?
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Oh, this is fun.
Amen.
Let's name more villains.
What do you think the Penguin's name could be?
Shit for brains?
We're as good as Cisco at this.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're now
Yeah,
on,
that's right. You got it. That's perfect.
we're now on a 1 month break.
Wow, what?
1 month break. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
But there's only like 3
Every show is
episodes
doing
left.
this.
Yeah.
Why?
I skipped March.
Yeah, they're completely skipping March. We're coming back. We'll be back April 13th, so it's actually a 5-week break that we're on.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5-week break. And
Does that at all have anything to do with March Madness? Is that why stations are reluctant to show new things?
I don't know, because there are a lot of shows that are still running through. Like Once Upon a Time is still running straight through.
Yeah.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is running straight. Well, they may have a break somewhere that is not announced yet, but they're running through March.
Yeah.
You know, there's plenty of shows that are doing it, but there's also a bunch of shows that are taking 2 to 4 or 5 week breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we have no episode title. We have no synopsis.
This has happened to 4 shows so far.
Yeah, even the preview that they showed at the end of the video, or the end of the show, was just a recap of just cut together scenes that we've already seen, and just said the last 4 episodes of Gotham are coming back in April 13th.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you think they're just not done because of the extension?
It very
Like,
well
they're just
could
still
be the
being-
extension for this particular show. I think that may have a lot to do with it, but
That doesn't explain Flash and Arrow.
No.
no.
True.
Both on
true.
1 month breaks.
Yeah, there's their
It's all
completely
the
different
superhero
system
show.
too.
Yeah, I know, like, the Vampire Diaries and Originals, they're on 2-week breaks. I think they're coming back next week.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I don't know. I don't know what it is, but a bunch of shows are doing it. But for us, it's not that bad. It makes our schedule a little more relaxed for, you know,
A little
spread
while,
out.
anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, a little
You
more
see
spread
less
out,
of
so
this guy.
we're not so crammed. Yeah.
We're not sardines of work.
Ugh.
Yep.
Ugh.
I mean,
Trapped in
if we
this
were sardines,
tiny
the
little
penguin might eat us.
box. I just can't get out.
Ugh. Yeah, this
Yeah.
box.
I wish my room was bigger than this. It's just it's like right here. I just have this chair and half a TV.
And half a TV.
It's not good.
So, what do you guys want to see in these last 4 episodes?
Dollmaker causing the biggest shitstorm ever, and Gordon actually shitting himself because of it.
Literally shitting himself.
Literally
Actually poop.
shitting.
Actually
Yes.
pooping.
I want to see a
Actually
brown stain on the
pooping.
back of his suit.
Yes,
Okay.
precisely.
Yes.
Cleo, what do you want to see out of this? These last 4 episodes?
What do I want to see? I don't know. Something good?
Oh, that's- I like that answer. John, what do you want to see out of these last 4 episodes?
I would like to see Barbara be the victim of a very, very tragic bungee jumping accident.
Oh,
Perfect. I like it.
I'd be sad. I might actually shed a tear.
Just
A
one.
single tear.
No, you wouldn't.
I think
But
that's
the
all,
problem is it
I
couldn't
think
be
that's
over
all my
water.
body's capable of is one single tear.
It couldn't be water because like she would just muck it up because she's so toxic. So she'd have to be doing it over land.
It's true.
So
So
I'd like to
maybe
see something simple, like a pot from high up on one of the buildings falling off by accident and hitting her on top of the head.
a
And that's that.
Cobblepot.
Sure.
Everybody's got one of those.
If Barbara's so
Yeah.
toxic, would that make her supervillain name be the Toxic Avenger?
it could
No.
be.
Anyway, I think that about wraps this up. I guess me personally, I actually want a compelling story for Barbara. I want something that's gonna make me care about her.
It's not gonna happen.
Just move heaven and earth.
And then kill her.
And then kill
No.
it.
Make us
Oh.
care and then kill her.
She's gonna be Gordon's wife. You can't kill her.
We don't know that. In this universe,
she
it might be
doesn't.
different.
She needs to die.
Do you think that she's gonna come back in like the last episode of this, like end of the season? Jim, take me back. Yeah,
Very
right.
well could. So, yeah.
I mean,
I'm
if that-
pregnant.
If that happens and he does take her back, Gordon, you are the dumbest fuck in the universe.
I mean that what Cleo
Sorry.
just said might be it. What if she's pregnant?
Oh,
Jim, I'm
gross.
pregnant.
But she's been drinking
Yeah, she's an alcoholic.
and drugging. Like that kid's not. No,
No.
she killed that kid.
Oh,
I mean, if she's pregnant, that justifiably would be one of the only reasons that Jim would be like, "Hey, let's try to work this out."
But she's not because it's been too long and she's not.
You shouldn't, because a baby's not the reason to get back with an ex because your ex is terrible.
Well,
Yeah.
did they actually? They didn't break up.
I mean,
She just said she
They
was
didn't-
leaving
Are
the
you
city.
fucking kidding me, Dom? Are
They-
we talking semantics now? No.
She
They're
just said
broken
she was
up.
leaving for a
Also-
little while.
logic here. She's like 3.5 months pregnant. She would be showing. You see how skinny
Right.
bitch she is? How much of a skinny bitch she is? There's no way she's pregnant.
Dom, if someone leaves you, physically leaves, doesn't talk to you for 4 months, you're broken up. I mean, I don't know how else to say it.
I mean, I understand that. I get it.
But does Barbara?
But does Barbara? Because Barbara's note said, "Jim, I can't take it here right now. I need to leave town for a while." That was her note, and she left. She didn't say,
Yeah.
"We're done." She said,
No.
"I need to leave for a little while." I mean, she
But-
just got kidnapped by, like, a crime lord and almost killed. Like, I don't blame her for leaving.
This is true. But she had no contact with him for how long? Like, she didn't even call him up to see.
She tried to
see
call.
how
She
he was
didn't
doing.
answer any
She tried to call.
calls.
She tried to call. Catwoman picked up the phone.
He has a freaking cell phone.
You talk about it like an adult.
She can
You don't go-
call-
You don't just leave.
She can leave messages
No.
at the GC, at the freaking
What?
police
3
station.
months. Once is not enough, and that was after she cheated on him.
Hey, she cheated on him.
No.
Cleo's
That
camera's
man
gone.
says,
Barbara,
this
stop.
bitch is no good. Get
Cleo's
rid
camera's
of
gone. Omi, where can the people find you?
Twitter?
Oh, that's a good
her.
place.
What's
At
Twitter?
Lady Venom. Lady Venom? Lady Venom. Lady Venom 24.
I think Cleo's still gone. So John, where can the people find you?
You can find me down here on the Twitter at No More No More, and also on YouTube doing some badass Let's Plays at Nahajum, Nhojm.
Nahajum.
John, backwards with an M.
With an M. Nhojm.
Yes. Cleo, you're back.
Yes.
Where can you friend with me?
Where can friend?
You can friend with me on Twitter and the socials at Cleomoto, and on Twitch at the Cleomoto. And if you go to my Etsy, which is Cleomoto, I have some stuff that you can buy.
Definitely go check it out. Her Etsy store.
Barbara's used shot glasses.
Yeah. I washed the herpes off.
You need to make some Gotham stuff to throw up in your store for us.
Yeah.
I'll try. Yeah.
Trainwreck shoes.
You can find me. You'll find me down below at Phenomenon, PHENOMEDOM. Do. What now, Cleo? You can also find us on Facebook, Gmail, G+, Twitter, MySpace, and right here on YouTube at /ASOTV podcast for some more podcasts for some of your favorite TV shows. Until the week of April. Till the week of April 13th. We'll see you later.
Gonna miss this show.
I'm missing it already.
I know.
I miss Barbara.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
It's gonna be a whole month in my life without hearing the word Barbara.
Your man.
Oh, I'll keep it fresh, honey. Don't worry.
Oh, you just randomly like tweet me Barbara.
Like Ziploc Fresh?
Ooh. or like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I thought that was a French Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh. Maybe he was a French prince.
If he was French, I wouldn't have liked that show, and I'd love that show.
Oui, oui.
Do.
Poop, poop.